second. Hey, One Hope for Heaven. How are you? For those who are watching the replay or are watching from different apps where I don't think I see you, my name is Miko, and in general, I teach people to read Hebrew. And we're starting something new tonight. We're starting a class of practicing Hebrew reading. I live in Israel. I'm a mom of 9, and yeah, this is kind of my hobby, is to teach people to read Hebrew. And I wrote a book with my method a few years ago, and it's actually become the #1 bestseller for Hebrew language instruction on Amazon. So that's really exciting. But something my students always ask about is, where can we practice? Now they know how to read Hebrew. I want to practice it more. So that's what we're coming on to do today. Hey, Diane. One Hope for Heaven, you're doing well. That's cool. That's good. I'm really glad to hear that. Hey, Deborah. Shalom from Georgia. I love it. I love to hear where everybody is. Brian in Hawaii. Hey, Shalom. How are you? Hey, Debbie Da. Okay, now I'm trying to see if I'm seeing people that are watching on Periscope, or am I only seeing people that are watching on Haps? Is anybody here on Periscope? Or no, obviously not on Periscope. I guess that's not even an option anymore. So Facebook Live, I guess, YouTube, you're on Haps. Okie doke. Deborah, where are you watching from? Everybody's on Haps. Haps from iMac. Okay, cool. So we have here today Mason. Mason is in Long Beach, right?
Long Beach, New York. Long Island.
Very cool.
New York.
So
I can say that.
So we're all over the world right now. We've got Israel, we've got Long Beach, we've got Hawaii, we've got LA. And we're going to do some reading practice. Sound, One Hope for Heaven, you can't hear me, or what's going on? Hey, Rue, how are you? Okay, I could see that Rue is watching from YouTube. All right, I'm getting the hang of this. Marjorie's here just to listen. Maybe next time you'll want to practice too. Sounds okay now. All right, cool. And Rue's in Oklahoma. And tour guide Aaron is my husband, and he says sound is great. So we're going to trust him. If you want to see really interesting sites in Israel, tour guide Aaron has really, really great social media. Definitely worth following him on like everything: Instagram, Facebook, Haps, basically everything. He's really good at what he does. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his wife, but he is. Okay, so let's get started reading. And whoever's watching, if you want to turn reading, let me know, and I can put you up on the screen too. The way that works is I'll just send you an invitation. You'll accept the invitation. You'll turn on your camera and your mic, and then you'll be able to read too. All right, let's put this up bigger if I can. Nope, I just got rid of it. There we go. Okay, is that nice and big for everybody?
Yep, that's fine.
From Plano. All right, so Mason, go for it.
All right. Bereshit bara Aolim et.
Okay, take it slow. Let's start from this word again.
Elohim.
They're very good.
Et Hashemayim.
Mm-hmm.
Ve'et haaretz.
Great. I just want to let you guys know, sorry to interrupt Mason, that Mason is what I consider an excellent reader, and he barely needs any practice at all, but he doesn't consider himself an excellent reader. So if you're not as good a reader as Mason is, don't be shy, and definitely feel free to come on and practice with us, because practice, we all need practice, you know? And you shouldn't, if you're going to be embarrassed. So Deborah, but I'll catch your mistakes if you know it by heart. So you need to try it anyway. But what I was saying is, if you don't get over embarrassment, it makes it really hard to learn. So don't be shy. All right, here we go.
Okay. The haaretz.
Take it slow and pronounce each one, okay?
Yes. The haaretz.
So veha
The
aretz.
haaretz. Chayita. Trochu.
Very good.
Vohu.
Vavohu.
The vohu. The hashech.
So don't forget this guy up here. We're going to do Oh, what did I just do? All right.
The choshech. Al Panay. Ta'um.
Home.
Tahum. The Ruach. Elohim. Mirachafet. Mirachfechet.
Almost.
No,
you just switch these two sounds,
yes.
Not because you're not reading it properly, because your mouth doesn't want to cooperate.
Mirachefet.
Very good.
Al Panay. Hamoim.
Hamaim. Very nice. One Hope for Heaven is asking, can you explain the dot over the vet? Hold on one second. Let's deal with questions. We'll back up a bit. Okay. Why is it not v'hoshecha? Where are you looking? I think you're talking about this word here. Right? Right, Deborah? Very good, Kin. If you want to join, you totally can. So it's ve-cho. You see the O vowel up at the top over here. And, all right, let's, why is it ve-hoshecha? I don't really understand your question. I'm sorry. In line 2, Mason, do you know what she's asking?
I think she's saying it shecha. It's shech. It's not the echa. It's not the echa at the end of the vowel at the end.
You're talking about the word choshech?
Yeah, choshech.
Okay, so let's go talk about choshech. Okay, so over here, the choshech is at the end. There's this vowel that's like a space holder vowel. Kian, I can't hear you unless I invite you on, but I can do that in a minute. I can do that. But I can only read what you're commenting unless I invite you on to be on the screen, and then I can hear you also. But I'll be really happy to. Just give me a minute.
Over the vet.
Okay. So who is asking this? Let's go back up. I can see the comments. They stay there, but you guys can't see all the comments that stay there, I don't think. Okay, so v'choshech at the end, it would have to have like this kind of line vowel for it to be v'choshecha, but it has this space holder vowel that doesn't really make any sound. It's basically a silent vowel, and if anything, it makes like just a dash. If it's in the middle of a word, like the same way you might have a dash in English, but it doesn't make an actual sound. So that's v'choshech. It just ends with the ch, okay? And then the in vavohu over here that somebody else was asking, yeah, Deborah, that's right. It's like a space holder vowel. You're just a kid and you want to study Hebrew. Great. Kids are cool too. Hebrew is for all ages. Okay, so up here, this vowel is the O vowel. So you read va, vo, hu. And sometimes you'll see it with, like over here, can you see my cursor? That you see veruach. So sometimes you'll see, oh, here's a better example. Tehom, over here, it makes like a O sound. So sometimes you see it without the vav, and it still makes the O sound, okay? So vavohu, that makes the O sound. It doesn't cost anything, but if you're just a kid, you should ask your parents if it's okay if you come on. Okay, so you guys ready to go? Ruth, welcome. I'm so glad to see you made it. Okay, so let's go back for a second and ask Kin and find out what Kin is asking. What about me? Kin, shalom. All right, if you ask your parents and they say you can come on, I guess why not, right? Okay. All right, Mason.
Yes.
When there's people on reading with you, it's more chaotic, and
That's
I
okay.
apologize.
I'm good. I'm good.
Slowly, people get in the rhythm, including me.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
This is good.
1 second. I just need to do one thing over here. Okay. Now, where were we? Vavohu?
We finished the line. We finished the pasuk that you have up.
Okay, we're here.
Yep.
Vayomer?
Yep.
Great. Take it away.
Va'omer Elohim
Mm-hmm.
Yehi or Veyahi or.
Very nice.
Vayara
Vayar?
Vayar Elohim et Chaor Kitov.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
V'yavdel.
So try to pay attention to pronounce it really specifically. So it wouldn't be Veyavdel, it would be
V'yavdel.
Vayavdel.
V'yavdel.
Very good.
Elohim Bain Chaor Uvbain Cha. How do we say this word?
Take it slow. Syllable by syllable.
Yes. Hashech. No. Chaoshech.
Ha-cho-shech.
Chaoshech.
Very good. You did it. You got it out.
Lifts me up.
I just want to point out here that when you're reading, you did a great job with this. When you're reading ben, you have the be and then the yud right after it. So you have the be sound and then the e that comes right after. So instead of sounding like ben, it sounds bain. And you did that really good. I was impressed with that.
Vayikra Elohim Laor Yom ולחושך, לא, לא לחושך,
ולחושך,
ולחושך, קרא לילה, ויהי ערב,
almost,
no, ערב,
almost,
ערב,
erev,
Erev, of course, Erev. Vayehi Erev, Vayehi Vorek, no, Vayehi Voker, Yom Echad.
Very nice. Very nice. I realized we weren't doing any translating. Hey, Smela Maya Mascoro, where you're watching from Mexicali, Mexico. How fun. Okay, Ken's name is really Joseph. So, hi, Joseph. All right, sounds good. Yeah, we're reading Genesis. Hey, Ruth. And we weren't translating up until now, but we really should, right? Let's do some translation here. Vayikra Elohim. It means Elohim means God. Va means and. Yikra, and God called. Laor, to the light. Yom, day. V'lachoshech, and to the dark. Kara, called night. What's the make, the line? Hey, Regina from Frankfurt. How are you? Vayehi Erev, and it was Erev means night. Vayehi Voker, and it was morning. Yom Echad. Echad means one. Yom means day. Yom Echad, one day. All right, you want to read some more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, good. V'yomer Elohim Yahi V'Rakia sorry, I can't see that letter. Betoch Chayamim.
Almost.
Ha-Maim. V'Yahi Mivadil. Mavdil. Bain. Maim. Lamaim.
Very nice. Okay, let's do a little translating. Vayomer Elohim. Vayomer means and God said. Vayomer is and said, Elohim, God. So it's a little bit a different order than the way we speak English. So it's and said God. So in English, we would say, and God said, Yehi, it will be, Rakia betoch hamayim. There will be a sky within the water. Vayehi mavdil ben mayim lamayim. And there will be a separation. Ben means between. Mayim is water. Lamayim, to the water. Okay. Hold on one second. Joseph is saying the word Elohim, you can't say that even in regular speech. You can say Hashem. That's right. But since we're studying here, we're studying how to read, and we're not just throwing the word around like that we just don't. We're just throwing it around uselessly and carelessly. So we're allowed to say it in our studying. But you're absolutely right, Joseph. You should say Hashem when you're just talking about in regular speech. Hashem, for those who don't know, is Hebrew for the name. So it's a more respectful way to deal with the name of God or discussing God or in just regular conversation. The prefix lamed is what? As in lamed, min, yod, mem. Lamed, there's a few letters that are prefix letters that always mean the same thing. And that's, Jason, good job on finding that. And also, hi, welcome. So the lamed means two. Anytime you're going to have a lamed in front of a word, it's going to mean two. So la Beersheva is to Beersheva. Li Yerushalayim, to Jerusalem. Another good one that actually Mason and I were talking about privately is the letter vav prefix, like you see here. Vav always means and. Well, unless it's part of the word. The prefix vav means and. So vayahi mavdil, and there was a separation. There are more prefixes, and we'll talk about them when we get to them. But they're great because you learn a whole new word just by like one letter and tack it on the front, and you just got a whole new word. So it makes the whole language really easy. Okay, where are we here? Oh, here we go. All right.
Yep.
Bye, Kian. Or Joseph, sorry. Bye, Joseph.
Vayikra, Elohim, la rakia shemayim, vayehi erev, vayehi boker yom shene.
Do this one again.
Sheni.
Excellent. And
Sheni.
again, we have this Vayikra Elohim. So Elohim is God. Yikra is called. And Va means and. So Vayikra Elohim, and God called Lerakia Shamayim. No, I am not going to sing anything, Guru, but you can sing if you want. And God called the heavens, the sky, heaven, Vayehi Erev, and it was. So we have the Vav prefix again, and Vayehi Erev, and it was evening, Vayehi, and it was Voker, morning. Yom means day, and Sheni means second, a second day. Reg Mervis, you have to come on and practice reading with us. Mason is a great reader, and he's better this week than he was last week, right?
Improving.
So practice is what helps. So don't be shy.
V'yomer Elohim Yakiru. Is that right?
Yikavu.
Yikavu. Yeah.
That's a complicated one, but you did good.
Yikavu Hamayim mitachot mitachat hashemayim el mikum.
Try this one again. You almost got it.
Makum.
Very nice.
Echad v'teira'eh.
Yes.
Metera'eh.
Vetera'eh. You read it good.
God. Hayabasheh.
Almost.
No, Hayabashah.
Very good.
V'yachi Cain.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very nice. You're doing a great job. You feel good about it?
Yeah, very good. Getting better. Improving.
That's great. Reg Mervis says shy, but will summon the courage. You have to do it. You want to come on and do it? Hey from Deerfield Beach, Bruce Wagner in Deerfield Beach. Welcome. How are you? I'm just organizing my papers here for a second. Okay. Let's see, where were we?
Last line, Sheh, he came.
Excellent. Okay, here we go.
Vayikra Elohim leyesh Sheh.
Almost. Try
No,
this one again from the beginning.
Shah.
I think what you like to do is to just skip.
Shah.
There you go. Like if you just read it like really syllable by syllable,
Yes.
You'll get it out of your mouth. It's not like in English we have sight reading that we look at the word and we just know what it says and we don't actually read the letters, because how could you read the letters when you have words like cough? Like
Right.
you just have to look at the word cough and just guess it,
Right.
But in Hebrew, you really just you read what you see.
Right.
So it's la ya ba sha.
La Yabasha.
So it doesn't matter how long the word is. It could be like just a tremendously long word, and you still just read it syllable by syllable.
Aretz.
Almost.
Aretz.
And so this is
No,
not a
Eretz.
vowel,
I'm sorry,
right?
Eretz.
Very good. See, you know your mistakes. You just like to make them or whatever.
Umi Kare.
Almost. Let's start again.
Oh no, I'm sorry. La Mik La Mik La Mik Ula Mikre.
Le mikve.
Ula Mikve, right.
Mm-hmm.
Ula Mikve Chamaim Kara Yamim Vayer Vayar Elohim Kitov.
Very good. Hold on. Scroll down there.
V'yomer Elohim.
Yes.
Shay.
Good.
Haaretz. Desha.
Deshe. So for anybody who was wondering, the aleph at the end is silent, right? So we'd read it the same if we didn't see the aleph or we did. The aleph is all arms and legs.
A shav.
Mason, I just want you to notice that
Yes.
you can see all these comments, right?
Yes.
So people are very impressed with your reading. Ruth is saying, very good job, Mason. Reg is saying, you read much faster and better than me. Good job. Social media is a really positive place. I feel like there's more complaints about it than is, I don't know.
Than justified, I believe.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Look at that. Everybody's so impressed. I'm impressed too.
It's coming along.
It's beautiful.
It's good to have the feedback. It's very good to practice the read, because I read a lot. I mean, I pray every day, right? I read in Hebrew, but it's good. I make mistakes, but it's good to have the feedback.
Yeah. And when you're making mistakes in your everyday prayers, you don't know the mistakes you're making. So it sounds good to you, right?
Right.
Yeah, if you don't have feedback, so that's basically what a lot of people are saying about the Hebrew reading in general. If they feel like they know what they're doing, but they're not confident. So that's why we're doing this.
Yeah, yeah. It builds my confidence, and again, it's improved just in a week. Just kind of, hearing the letters again and hearing out loud in my head, and
Yeah.
speaking it, because you don't really speak it that much. So when it comes out, you can verbalize it. It sounds good in your head,
Right. Right.
right? But it
Yeah.
doesn't sound
Actually,
good if it's
that's
coming out of your mouth.
my kids. My kids speak English, and I have kids who were born in Israel, and they speak English from our house. And when they learn how to read English in school, it's a lot easier for them because they know how it's supposed to sound.
Right,
But like a lot of people are reading Hebrew and they don't even know how it's supposed to sound.
right,
So
right. Yeah. So that feedback mechanism is really good.
yesh. The Israeli kids, I say yesh, but like you know how like American kids will say yes or yeah. So
Yeah.
the Israeli kids say yesh.
Yes.
I think it because I mean I don't really know if it actually makes any sense, but anyway, I got in the habit of saying yes because it's cute. But anyway, so got a mixing some Hebrew in here. All right, where were we? You were reading some complicated words.
Where was it?
Yeah, here we are. We were at tache, right? No,
Yes.
we were at deshe.
Desha.
Okay.
Desha. A she. A shav. Ne.
Sev.
A shev.
Sev, because the with
Ne.
the with the
Shev.
si- with the the
Right.
sin, if it's not on the right, meaning if the dot is not on the right,
Right.
it's a sin.
Shin.
That's the little
A shev.
that's a funny
Shin.
little sentence I came up with to remember the difference between the shin and the sin. If it's not right, it's a sin.
Right.
But if the dot is not on the right, then it's a sin, like a little play on words.
Right.
So it's not on the right, so it's not a shin, it's a sin.
Shin.
So it makes the sound of the English letter S.
Right. A sh. A sh. A shev. A shev.
A sev.
A sh.
A sev.
A shev. A shev.
With an S, not a SH.
Right. Shev. Sh.
A sev.
A sev. There we go. Got it out of my mouth. A sev.
Yeah. Good job.
Mats Matsrea.
Mazria. Hold on a second. I see
Matsria.
that Anne Pileski is here, and I have to stop everything because Anne Pileski has been coming on my Hebrew reading classes for as long as I've been having them, I think. And Anne, come on, you got to get on the screen and practice with us. She says this is so helpful because I keep having to go back over the 6 weeks book. If you just practice, you won't have to keep going back over it. Come on and practice with us on the screen. Linda, I would like to know if lessons are given one-on-one. If so, what does it cost? I'm getting goosebumps just being here. Shalom. Linda, I don't do it one-on-one. I don't do it for a cost. I just do it free and live. And I want you to come on and practice with us, though. It's not terrible. You'll like it. Rue says that's how it goes. Anne says she's embarrassed. You guys, if I'm not embarrassed, then you shouldn't be embarrassed.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah, Mason. You know what? I think the big problem is that Mason is on reading like a professional. He reads so good, and you can see that I have things to tell him, like, oh, you need to. That's a shin and not a sin. But you can come on and read and stutter through it because there's all levels of Hebrew reading. So as long as you know the memory tricks of what the letters should be, and you have the basics, like the bare bones minimum basics of reading, this class is for you. Jackie says she's excited to learn. Mason, we got to get somebody on here that's stuttering through it to show all these people that there's everything in between.
Yeah.
Practice.
I always think of everything that you start. It's like you can't go out. You want to start running. You can't go out and start running a marathon right away. You got to run a little bit, and then you got to run a little bit farther, and then you can farther, and it takes time to build up. So it's the same thing with learning a new language or reading out loud. It takes time. And
Yeah, and it's okay to be embarrassed.
yeah, I'm going to make mistakes. It's mistake. You don't learn unless you make mistakes.
Right, right. And if I was embarrassed to make mistakes, I wouldn't come on Haps. I mean Haps is new. So
Right.
everybody's got to get used to using it,
Yeah.
or if they want to anyway.
Yeah.
Um, no, no pressure at all. Ruth, come on. Zero pressure. Plus, it'll be fun. I still practice my letter flashcards I made from your letter class every weekend. One hope for heaven. You know you're getting yourself into this. You got to come on screen and practice with us. Who's going to do it? Come on, you guys. Come on. Who's going to volunteer? I volunteered to come on, so you guys got to volunteer too. I'm going to give you a minute to think about it. Who's going to volunteer? Who's going to be the brave one? And learn the letters on Periscope way back when. That's right. One hope for heaven. Got to get on here. You and Rue and Ann Pileski. Absolutely. You want to try a little? All right. We're going to bring Nancy Summerlin on. Mason, you ready?
Yep.
What are you volunteering for? Jackie, I'm trying to get volunteers to come on and read with us. That's what they're volunteering for. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to get Nancy Summerlin on here. Let's go. All right, Nancy, you're officially invited. One hope for heaven eventually. You're in? Okay, Jackie. So the big question is, do you know how to read Hebrew at all? You got to know a little bit how to read Hebrew. Like you got to know what the sounds of the letters are. Cheryl gave us a super clap award. Thanks, Cheryl. Okay, Nancy Summerlin, I sent you an invitation. Brian in Hawaii says it's tricky for me because the letters on the screen are fancier than those I learned. Oh, I think I can change that. Is that making making it feel complicated for you, Brian? Let's see if I can change that. I think I don't want to practice. I don't want to try to change it right now. And I just tried for 1 second and I stressed myself out and I'm going to close it completely. Ann Pileski agrees. You guys. All right, so I'm gonna have to get a different font. So look, we need to try this with different fonts. What is the site? Just tell me and I'll. Okay, you see how? Okay, Jason, you see how Mason is on the screen, and he's reading. That's what I'm talking about. If you want to come on and read, I can invite you on to read. I send you an invite to your at Jason Bennell. And then, ta-da, you accept the invite and you're on the screen with us. Ruth says the letters are perfect the way they are. Also, this seems to be the easiest way to read Hebrew letters. Nancy is volunteering. Yeah, Nancy volunteered, and I invited her on, and now she needs to accept the invitation. Oh, Brian in Hawaii is getting cold feet. So we're waiting for Nancy to accept the invitation, unless she also got cold feet. But Brian, next Sunday, Brian in Hawaii is going to have to join. Jackie, you want to give it a try? All right. I'm going to invite Jackie. Nancy, in the meantime, you should have gotten an invitation. So you just click on it, right, Mason?
Yes, just click on the invitation. It's very easy. And then you just have to go to the live broadcast.
What do you mean? You have to be on my live broadcast and accept the invitation?
Right. Well, it'll take you to the live broadcast, and then you just have to click on live broadcast.
Okay. Here, Nancy? Okay. Nancy's saying, I do not know how to join. Okay, so Nancy, Mason is explaining how you do it. From my end, I sent you an invitation. So you should see, where will she see the accept the invitation?
It should bring you right to Haps. Well, no. Accept the invitation, then you go to Haps TV.
But where did you see the invitation? She's already in HAPS, right? Do you remember like where you saw it? Did it just
I
pop up
guess
on your...
to think about it for a second. You go. Where did I go? I believe if I lose you, I'll come back here.
Okay, I can invite you again.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost him. Okay, so now we're going to invite Mason. I've invested much money and I have the cards in front of my son, but I have a senior block. Don't worry, Linda. It's going to be great. Okay, let me invite Mason again. Oh, no, he's already invited. All right, I'll uninvite him and then I'll invite him again. Okay, Jackie says she doesn't know how to get on either. All right, Nancy and Jackie, we're going to listen to Mason tell us how he got on. Okay, I uninvited him and then re-invited him. So he's going to tell us very technically. Reg, I'm going to be doing this every Sunday for 6 weeks. And we'll see where I might do it longer than that, but for now I'm committing to do it for 6 weeks. If you're not on my email list, okay, here's Mason. Before, while it's still fresh in your memory.
Yes. So
what did you do to get here?
So it says it says to the app, the invitation, then it says join the live broadcast. Okay, join, and you'll see that it says join live broadcast, and then you hit that, and it brings you to your own face. And it says join with your audio, join with your computer mic and sound, and then scroll down below that, and it says join live broadcast, and you hit that, and right below your picture that you're looking at, where you're saying look at yourself, and then it says join live broadcast, and then it brings you back to this screen.
So Jackie and Nancy, I've already invited you, and you should see join live broadcast under your own picture, right?
Yeah.
Deborah, I haven't invited you, but if you want to, the way it works is that I have to invite you. So if you want me to invite you, I could though.
I'll go back out.
I'd be happy to.
I'll go back out and give you step by step here.
That was a good step by step, no? All right, he's gone. I'm gonna uninvite him and then re-invite him. Oh, okay. Thanks, Deborah. That was very nice of you. Okay, so Mason, I uninvited him and now re-invited him, and he's going to tell us again step by step what happened. And I don't know, Mason figured it out. It must not be impossible. You know what? Okay, I just realized something. I wonder, Jackie and Nancy, are you guys on a phone or are you on a PC?
Yeah. So it says Hebrew practice session 1, and it says live. Now it's flashing, and you hit the live, and then it goes to brings you. It says next step, and you just hit next step on the bottom of that, and then it brings you to a picture of yourself, and you turn on the computer audio and mic. And right below that picture, you have to scroll down just a touch. It says live broadcast, and you hit live broadcast, and Voila.
Ta-da, you're here. I'm wondering, okay, so Nancy says she's on a phone. I wonder if it works differently on a phone or it doesn't work at all. Nancy, if you have a possibility of going to a laptop or a PC. Oh, Jackie.
Huh.
Jackie made it. Almost. Okay, Jackie, I see you.
Okay.
But
wait.
Oh, this is so exciting. All right, Jackie. She got on.
See you, but I can't. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Now you see the whole screen differently, right?
Now all I see is the Hebrew.
I
see the Hebrew.
All right. Jackie, what can you see now?
I just see the Hebrew. Now if I tap on cancel, right now I see myself, which I don't like looking at. I see you.
Hi.
A little bit. I see Mason. And
hi, Jackie.
Hi, Mason. There's 3 little
Amazing.
buttons. So
okay, so Jackie, we made it. This is great. This is so fun.
Shalom, everyone.
Okay, so Deborah sees Miko, Mason, and Jackie. Okay, this is the best. Jackie, tell us where you're from.
I am from Boca Raton, Florida.
What? I was born in Boca Raton, Florida.
Really? Where?
Yeah, I don't know. I was born there, but that I don't remember. I'd have to read my birth certificate to know. But it was Hold on a second. We want to see you. Move the camera a little bit further away so we could see you better because we just see your glasses. I want to see your whole face.
Is that better?
Or move
Almost.
it down. Or up. There.
Perfect.
Right.
Yes.
There? Okay, I'll hold it.
All right. Okay. So you're in Boca and Mason's in New York, New Jersey.
New York.
And I'm over here in Beersheba. You're in New York? Why did I say New Jersey? Where did I get New Jersey from?
No, not New Jersey.
Sorry. No, not New Jersey. Not New Jersey.
No.
Long Island. All right. You're in Long Island and we are practicing Hebrew reading. All right. So Deborah, all right, we got everybody on. I'm going to make the screen where the reading is the main screen. I'm going to try anyway. Or I'm going to make it disappear. We'll see. Oh, I made it disappear. Okay. I'm going to take... Sorry for my technical problems. What I want to do is I want to make the Hebrew reading screen bigger so everybody can see it better. And I want to take my face off, but I can't. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I did it. Okay, great. Okay, so Jackie.
Yes.
Let's scroll down to where we stopped with Mason. And we're going to give Mason a break. And we're going to read with Jackie.
We're going to try.
Yeah, we're going to take it letter by letter. And we're going to read some real stuff. Okay.
I can't get to the Hebrew. I'm frozen.
Okay. Well, wait a second. Tell me when it unfreezes. All right. So we're at this word here that starts va.
Yeah, I'm still frozen. Can you guys still see me?
Yeah, we can see you, but you're frozen. You're not moving. You're frozen, but we can hear you. Can you read what you see?
Oh.
No, we lost Jackie. Jackie, she tried so hard. All right, hopefully she'll come back. Oh, Nancy's on her computer now. Okay, Nancy. You guys, thank you for being so patient. Nancy, I'm going to uninvite you and re-invite you. Okay, Nancy's been re-invited. Jackie, I'm uninviting you and re-inviting you. That seems to be a good hack so far. And Jackie's last name was Shoot, I just forgot Jackie's last name. Ruben. All right. Okay. Yeah, Deborah, we lost Jackie. Tour guide Aaron is telling me I can make the text larger in Safari. Yeah, I think the size is okay. Do you guys feel like the size is okay? The Hebrew is 1/4 of the whole screen now. Deborah was saying that was a few minutes ago. It's not still, is it?
It's fine. I mean, I can see it.
All right. Let's continue reading, and we'll see if we can figure out how to get if Nancy can get it going on. Jason Bunnell, thank you very much. Abramir Adams, thank you. Okay. Here we go. Let's start here, Mason. Okay.
Yep. Voto say.
Vatotse.
Voto say.
Mm-hmm.
Haaretz.
Mm-hmm.
Desha.
Deshe.
Desha. I just got that wrong. A save. A save.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Excellent. The whole class was worth that one correction. Perfect. That's perfect.
Matsria.
Mazria.
Mazria.
And Deborah Quinn says, excellent, Mason, because she's right. Well done, Mason, says Wendy Aaron. Mason, how could you not love all this cheerleading? This is amazing. I'm just loving the energy, you guys. I'll try to calm down, but I just love it.
Zara.
Mm-hmm.
La mi nehu.
Mm-hmm.
Vaetz.
Mm-hmm.
Osa.
Almost.
No,
Yes, yes. The S was good. The vowel was, what did I do? Sorry.
Osha.
Very good. Ose. Perfect.
Osha, right. Osha. Pari.
Pre.
One word, right? Ashar. Asher.
Share. Very nice.
Zeru.
Zar.
No, Zara.
Mm-hmm.
Vo.
Zar O. Because it's like the eyebrows going up. Oh.
Right. Oh.
So it's like the dot on the top. And when you have
Right.
the dot on the front, you remember it goes like ooh, because it has like a kissy face. Zar ooh or Zar O. So this one is Zar O.
Zaro. Vu. Laminehu.
Mm-hmm.
Vayarar.
Vayar.
Yeah. Vayar.
Mm-hmm.
Elohim.
Very
Kitov.
good. Kitov. That it was good. Very nice. Some people are saying that on their phone, the screen, the entire text is about the size of a large postage stamp, which sounds terrible. One hope for heaven. I think the solution is, it might be to try landscape like Jason Vanella is suggesting. But probably the real solution is to go on a PC, and then you can join more easily too. So Nancy Summerlin, I see she's back, and Jackie Rubin. Nancy Summerlin came on, but we can't see you. Nancy, can you hear us? Can you see us? As Nancy, I don't see your, I can't hear you and I can't see you. So maybe your camera's off and your camera's off and your mic is off. Or maybe not.
it says when you come in, it says to add your camera and mic, your computer camera and mic.
Yeah, you
to be
have to
clicked.
give permission to HAPS
Right.
to let HAPS access. Like you don't. You have to give permission for HAPS to show what's on your mic and what's coming off your mic and what's coming off your camera.
Right.
Michelle, thank you so much. That's great. Okay. Michelle says she's enjoyed my book and that makes me so happy. All right. So tour guide Erin is saying if I make this bigger, which I don't actually, tour guide Erin, how do I make it bigger? Yeah, she probably doesn't have a great internet connection. But I think it should be okay. Maybe she just tries again. Tour guide Erin, if you want to help me make it bigger, that will be awesome. For now, let's continue reading. Let me scroll down over here. Hit Aleph in top right by this star. The axe on the left. All right, where were we? Does this make sense?
No.
Nope. Wow, you read a lot, Mason.
Yeah.
Ketov.
There we are. Vayehi.
No, you read this also. You read the whole back Ketov. There we go. Here we are. How do you make it bigger? That's not it.
Martial arts, so we can say more about that if you like. But we can't read something.
Okay, I just made it bigger. Mason, that's not too big for PC, right?
No, it's fine.
And for people on phones, it's not too big, right? It should be real. It should be good for the phone right now, right? Who has a phone that can tell me how it looks? Okay, I just have to say that you guys are so patient, and thank you, Wendy. This is I do have to work through some tech stuff because I'm new.
Where's Nancy?
Nancy, how fun! All right, Nancy's on too. Nancy, where are you?
I am in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
That's awesome. That's so fun. Okay, it's really nice to meet you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
You want to give reading a try?
I can put forth an effort a little bit.
Great. That's the spirit. Okay, so let's scroll down. Mason, you're gonna have to wait now.
I'll wait.
Okay. All right, let's start from the beginning of the next sentence. There we go.
Okay, you ready? That's Vayomer, Elohim.
Very nice.
Yehi.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Rocky. No.
Yes.
Rockia.
Very good. Mm-hmm.
Batok.
Yes.
Hamayim.
Mm-hmm.
Vihi.
Yes.
Mavdil.
Very good.
Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Mayim. Lamayim.
That's great. The only problem is, Nancy, that you read so good that you're going to embarrass the other people that are not as good readers as you. Look, I just have to keep saying, I don't even understand how Mason and Nancy are this just great readers. And whoever is not reading as smoothly and beautifully as Nancy and Mason are, do not be intimidated. That was a great job. That you did that's a really beautiful reading. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
I will look through it
Thank you.
again and see
That is a
Okay.
blessing.
incorporating more.
I'm really glad you're here with us.
Just saying you don't give up.
You ready?
Sure. You want me to continue?
Yes, I do.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see. Now I'm not sure. Vaya ash or vaya ash us vaya.
So the last one is an S. It makes the S sound, right? Because the dot is not on the right. If it's not on the right, it's a sin. So it's that little play on words that we were talking about earlier with Mason. If it's not on the right, it's a sin. If it's not right, like, you know how they say, oh, that's not right. That's not right. That must be a sin. That's not right. So we try to do a play on words where we say, if it's not right, it's a sin. So you got that. Va-ya as.
Yes. Vaya us. Vaya us. Okay. Elohim at hierarchia.
Very nice.
Vayav let me see.
Dale.
Vayav Del Ben Hamayim Asher.
Very nice.
Mita let me see. Mita, that's the pet.
That's right.
Mita het.
Mitachat.
Mitahat. Mitahat. Lara Kia.
Very nice.
Uven. Hamaim.
Will Smith. Yeah.
Asher. Ma'al. Larakia. Vayahi Ken.
Very nice. This is really, really great. I'm so glad you joined us. I see that the time flew, and it's 9:05 in Israel. I'm gonna have to finish up the broadcast for tonight, and I hope everyone right. One hope for heaven. Do you see what Nancy? Do you see what people are writing? Ann Pileski says, "Wow, good job, Deborah Cohen. Great job, Nancy." One Hope for Heaven says, "Dang, she's good. Bravo, Nancy," from Deborah Cohen. This is everybody's sending you lots of love. You did a great job.
Thank
Jason
you so
Burnell
much.
says, "Great start. This is awesome." Thank you for joining us, Jason. I'm really happy to see you here. Okay, you guys, we're gonna do this again next Sunday, 8 p.m. Israel time. Regina says, "Toda rabba. See you next week. I will have courage to come in on the weeks ahead." Regina, it's true. These two are so good. It's intimidating. That's my only complaint against Mason and Nancy, that they're so good. It's intimidating. But we're going to have to get some real people that are really breaking their teeth at it. And everyone will have to suffer through their reading because it's really important. And I'll be very happy about it. If Regina, thank you very much for correcting me. If there's anybody that knows ahead of time that they want to join the broadcast live, send me an email. My email address is learnhebrew.tv@gmail.com. And
So I'm gonna.
My website is learnhebrew.tv. If you want to join my email list or anything like that, just go to learnhebrew.tv. One Hope for Evan says, I've attempted reading text at home, but still struggle. Practice, practice. That's right. And hopefully the feedback is helpful too. Eileen, wow, I didn't need, this is so, this is great. This is great. Good luck with the audio quirks. Yeah, the tech quirks, we'll have to work on it. But lots of positivity here, and I'm really happy to see everybody. And I thank everybody for joining, and I'm really looking forward to next week. If anybody wants to know, wants more updates or anything like that, just make sure to join my email list. I try to post on all the social medias. I try to post like everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you know, YouTube, everything. But the best way is to be on my email list. And the way to get on my email list is to go to learnhebrew.tv, learn Hebrew one word .tv and not .com, like .tv, and sign up for my email list, and you'll get all the updates and the dates if there's going to be a class canceled or anything like that. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Have a great week, everybody.
Have a great week. Shvul Tov. You well.
Bye. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.